So hello guys, today we are going to make a Pong game. This is the part 2. So please go and watch the part 1 before. So let's start. Okay, I have changed the color. So you can also play with it. So next thing is we need to add the score values here and also set this all as the collider and as the goal post. So let's start. First select the wall left one, this all. Okay, this is the goalpost of our player 2. This is our player 2 and this is the goalpost of our player 1. So we need to add the tags first for them. So here is the tag option. Click on here, add tag. We need two tags for player 1 and player 2 goal. So first one will be the P1 goal and next one will be the P2 goal. Okay, done. Then select the left one first. This is our P2 goal. So let's tag it out. And for wall right, it will P1 tag, P1 goal. Okay. This is it. Then we need the score here. Just right click here. In the UI section, you will get the options here. Under the legacy, here is the text. You can also use the text mesh pro here, but I will go with the text one. Okay, and name it P1 score. Okay, here are the options for it. First, this is showing this one big. So for that, just go to the canvas. Here is the render mode. Change it to the screen space camera and select your camera. Just drag it from here canvas and then drag the camera to here and this will fit it. So no more settings to do. Also I did like to experiment with this. Okay, let's make it scale with screen size and just again go on the P1 scope. Here is the text option, make it 00. Here is the font one, font style. Let's make it bold and increase it to 50. Here is the color option. Let's make it white. And also align it. So for here is the option for the bounding box. So just keep in mind, you can scale it. It will not be shown if this is small. So please keep in mind. I'll make it this one. And place it here. This looks all good. So just make the options here overflow. So this looks all good. Just duplicate this one and rename it as P2 score. Okay, and let's move it to the side. Okay, done. Then we need to define the variables for it. So let's do it. This time we will create the object variable. Select the ball and choose the object. These variables are shared across the current game object. This will not be used in another scene if we switch to another scene. So just keep in mind. Let's first make the P1 score. This is the P1 score text one. We need to get this score here. So just click on plus and type to the game object and to get here just drag it to the here. So this is for P1. First we will see the for the P1 only. We need another tag for the P1 score value. This is value, so we will set it. Okay, let's make it. Okay. Oh, what happened here? P1 score value and type will be the integer. Let it be 0. So for it, this is our first script for the ball. So we will create another one to the side here. So let's make it. So first, what is the logic here? As the ball will collide this one, the score will increase. So we need the collision property. So for that, just right click and the unit name is on collision. Okay, here are the options. On collision, enter 2D. Make sure to get this 2D option every time. Okay, here are some options for it also. Let me zoom it. For zooming in, press Ctrl and scroll wheel to zoom in and out. Here is also the scroll bar. Okay, let's do. First thing is the collider here. To set the collider, we have defined the tag for our wall left. So let's do it. We need the P2 goal. So for getting it, that unit name is compare tag. Compare tag, game object, compare tag. So get it, and you need to write the same tag as you mentioned there. So for it, please also keep in mind that the lowercase and uppercase matters. So just keep in mind also. P2 goal. Oh, this is player 1. So this is our, and we need the if condition. So the logic here is, if this is the true, if this ball collides to our P1 goal, so what will happen? This is the condition input. So just connect it here. So here are the two values, true and false. If this collides, if this condition is true, then what will happen? So we need to update this score value. So just get it this time. This is the get P1 score value, but we need to set it. So click Alt and then release it. So if this collides, we will set this value here, this variable. So I will repeat the process. Just press Alt, click drag and set variable. Just keep in mind. Connect it here. So here is the P1 score value. Okay, we are going to set this value as this collides. So here is the condition. We need to get this value first, then need to add the 1 to it, plus 1. So needs the add unit. So just drag it, click on add in math generic, and for the B value we need an integer to add. It will be 1. I will make it bigger so you will get the logic here. Yeah, I will just done. So let's make it to the side. So I will explain the logic. Just wait for me. So this is our collision property. We have set the collider with the compare tag, and this is the condition. If ball collides to this, this score value will increase by 1. This time we here get variable. Keep in mind, we will get this variable which is 0, then add it 1 and then set it to the score value, so it will update whenever the ball collides to the P1. So we need the another thing, just one more part. So we will this will update our score value here only, but this is our only the variable, this is our game object, so need to also set this one. So let for it need the set text option, set text. This time the text is our this core text, this game object, this one which we created. So just get it and just connect it here. So this value will be set to this one, but our score value is an integer and this is the comment down. Okay, I think you have all cleared these values here. What is float, integer, string and boolean? I will explain it later. Okay, let it explain. The float value includes the point values which can be 3.2, 3.5. Integer is the whole number like 1, 2, 3 and string is the text. And boolean means true and false, this one. Okay, so we need to convert this one. So just get the score value. We need to convert the integer to the string. So just drag it and I think the unit name is toString, right? Convert to string. Okay, I think integer to string. Okay, this is here. Integer to string. Okay, and let it connect it here. So this is our full script for the player 1. Okay, on collision, if the ball collides to this stack P1 goal, then if the condition is true, means if it's collide, then our P1 score value will be set to the +1 of its original value. Original value is 0, so it will add 1 and then it will set to the score value. If it collides to the P1, then we need to set this value to our score text. So the unit name is set text. So the text will be our score text. Just drag it here and then we need to convert the score value to the string as it is the integer. So this is the code. So let's see if it is running or not. If the ball collides to this wall, the score will increase. Okay, let's play it. Okay, the score is increasing. Okay, one more. It will be 2. Okay, working. So we need to do the same for the another one. Keep in mind this script is in the ball only. Okay, if the ball collides to this, keep that logic in mind. So for the player 2, you can duplicate this one, but for the practice, I would like to make new one. Okay, so as we have created here some variables, let's make it big. P1 score text and P1 score value, we will create same for the P2. P2 score text, score text. Okay, P2 score text. Okay, let it be the capital. Okay, plus, and this is our game object. Click here and just drag the P2 score here. Create another variable score value P2 underscore score underscore value. Okay, click on plus and this is the integer. Okay, so let's create it. Let's create it. So the logic is if the ball collides, so for that we need on collision. Just keep in mind, don't get it this one. We need the 2D one. So need to set the tag collider. So for this compare tag is the option, and this will be the game object compare tag. Okay, yes, and the tag name is P2. P2 goal. Okay, done. Then we need the condition, so drag it if, and this connect it to the condition input. This is the condition input. Keep in mind, if this is true, then we will set our score value. Click, this is the get, and by pressing alt you will get the set option. Okay, connect it here, and then we need to add the value to it. So first of all, get the score value, this time get, then we need to add the +1, so this is the add input, and into the B we need the integer literal and make it 1, and then connect it here. And again we need to set this value to our text object, so set text, and the object will be game object here, P2 score. Just connect it here, and we need to convert the score value to the string, so integer to string here, and connect it here. So this is the same as the above one. You will understand the logic more if you do the practice. So this is for our score values. So we need to also define the winner score, means at which score the player will win. So we will define it here only. So let's do it. This will be the winner score, win score. You can keep it as you want, but for this I will keep it at 3. You can keep it 5 or 10. Okay, this is good. Okay, let's first see if it is working or not. Okay, it is working. Then this one is also working. Okay. Okay, done working. So we need to set, we have set the win score here only for the 3. Let's make it big. Win score is 3. So if the score gets to 3, the player will win. So for this we need the another script. We will create it here only. So this is our first script for the velocity. This is for the collision and score text to update. This one is also for the player 2, and for the winner we will create another script. So let's start. So here, for getting started, what is the logic here? So if this scores updated to the this value win score, so we need the update event on update. If this score updates, right? If the score updates, so we need the if. So this is the condition. So the condition is, first we will create for the p1. If this score value gets equal to the this score value, okay, if the both are gets equal, then what will happen, we will define further. So for the to compare this, the tag is equal. Okay, if this score value gets equal to the win score, connect the condition to here, then what will happen, it will load the scene, it will load the winner scene. Okay, so here is the option load scene, we need only the name. Okay, load scene, here scene manager and load scene. We are going to create the scene, so that scene name will be the winner scene. So I will type it winner. So this is it. So okay, we need the another node here, but I think we will do it later on. Okay, we will do it now or later on. Okay, later on. First I will show you. So this is for the player 1. If the player 1 score value gets equal to the win score which we define here, then the winner scene will be loaded. So for that, here are the scenes. Let's rename it first. This is our game scene. We need to create the another scene. Right click, create, and here is the option scene. This is our winner scene. So double click on it to dive into it, and this is our brand new scene. First change the color. Okay, where is the option? Okay, background type to the solid color and change it to black. Then need to add the name here. So UI legacy text. This will be the win. Congratulations. Okay, let's okay. Click on the canvas and also change it to the screen space camera as we have done into the previous scene. So here let's make the text relations, change the, you can also change the font here. You can also download and place into the assets folder. I have one font downloaded, so I will, let's make it first, let it be white. I think it can be small. 30. Okay, this is good. And we need the winner name here. So let's create So here is the winner name. Okay. First, let's switch to the previous scene. So let's play it. You can increase the speed of the ball. Increase the speed of the ball to collide it. Okay. This is not happening. So let's check. Variable not found win score. Okay. Let's click on the ball. Go to script graph. Object. Okay, win score is not here. So let's make it. I think we have made it. This time I will keep it 2. So change the speed here. Done. Let's play it again. Okay, now our ball is moving too fast. And okay, this is again not happening. Scene winner could not be loaded. Okay, yes. Right. So we have created the scene another here. But to implement it into the previous scene, we need the option here. Edit. I think it is the file. Yes, file. Build settings. Here is the scenes in the build. Here is only the game scene. So just drag it, the winner scene here, and just close the window. Let's play it again. One, two. Okay. This the our winner scene is loaded here. So it's working. I have set the value to 2, I think. Yes, win score to 2. You can keep it to 3 or 5. Yes, as you want. So this scene is working. So let's make it also for the player 2. So just we need the on update. Right click on update. So on update, if the P2 score value gets equal to the win score, so gets equal, so need the equal. So the P2 score value gets equal to the win score. Then what will happen? It will load scene. Winner. Okay. This will work. So another variable we need here, we will create into the app. This is will be the winner name. This will be type of string. Okay, the logic is, The logic is simple. So we need to set this variable. Press Alt. If this P2 score value gets equal to the win score, then player 2 wins. Okay. So we need to set this here. For this we need the string and type here player 2. Player 2. So plug this here and connect this here. So first it will set the variable winner name to the player 2. The score equals here. I did like to have space in between. Okay. Do the same for here. Get the winner name. No, we need to set the winner name. Keep in mind set and get are different. We need to set that winner name to the player 1 here. Okay, fine. And connect it here and this one goes here. So this is it. Then we will go into the winner scene. Here is our winner name, right? So let's think what we can do. Let's take the variable first. We need to add the script here. For this one, just go down, add component, script machine, and create new graph for it. Under the scripts, here will be the winner name. Save, edit graph. Here, on start. Which one we will need? Think of it. We need the on start event. As the scene will load, the winner name will get active. So we need to set this one. So just click it, set text. So on start, it will set text, this text, winner name text. We haven't defined the text here, right? So it will set the text here, but we need the input, which text it will set. So we have created the variable first, winner name. So get the variable, and in this variable we can just connect it to here. One another change I would like to do is go to the game scene, save it, and under the ball script graph you can directly type here that player 2 wins and player 1 wins here. Okay, this is done. I think we have done this one. Okay, under the winner name script graph, so on start it will set this text to the get variable, and we have set this variable as our score updates, like here. Let's change to the game scene again. On ball, so if this score value gets equal, it will set this variable to the player 2 wins, and if this score gets equal, it will set variable to the player 1 wins. So let's check out. Okay, here player 2 1 wins. Okay, it's working. Oh, I think it can be. Yes, let's make the text bigger. Okay, all good. Let's change it here also. This will not matter. Okay. Yeah. Then next thing we will do is the main menu scene. Here we will need some buttons, replay, menu, exit, like that. So I hope this is the up to this it is clear to you. If any problem, comment down below. Okay. So I think video is getting too long. So it will be in the part 3. Okay. First do till here and then I will say into the part 3. Right? Okay. Take care and goodbye.